Welcome to the Teenpreneur Show. I'm your host, Diyakohli, and I'm a teenpreneur, bringing you global entrepreneurs who are teenagers. They have started out really young and are an inspiration to all. They prove to be the perfect example of how teenagers can rise high. So tune into this show every week to know more about these young game changers and be inspired by these teens. Watch the young dream big. Now on with the show. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Teenpreneur Show. I'm your host, Diyakohli, and I'm also a teenpreneur. I'm the founder of Redone It by Dia, which is a business of mine that recycles denim into cute handbags and purses, all made by underprivileged women, tailors, and 100% of the proceeds are donated towards cancer treatment and cancer research. If you want to know more about my business, you can follow my Instagram and Facebook at Redone It by Dia. And now let's get on with the show. Today, our guest is a self-taught baker, and her business is called Kayke. Let's bring her on. Hi,
Hi,
how are you?
good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for coming on our show.
Thank you for having me.
So, do you want to tell our audience about yourself?
Well, my name is Key-nye-juh. I'm 15 years old and I'm the owner of Kayke, which is an in-home bakery. I'm in ninth grade and I'm a self-taught baker as well.
That's amazing. So, when did you start your business?
In November of 2020.
That's really cool. And you've been doing it since all this time till now?
Yes.
So, what made you start this business? It sounds very interesting.
Well, I started baking during the pandemic out of boredom, and I discovered that I was actually really good at it. So I decided to just share my talent with the world, and I realized how much I loved baking, and I just want to make a future out of it and a career.
That's amazing. So, did you have any experience with baking before this summer?
No.
Not at all? Wow.
No.
So, so is this because of COVID you just decided to start this new hobby and turn it into a business?
Yeah, I
Wow,
was
that's
just
really
so
cool.
I decided to bake a cake, and I didn't know I would end up here.
Wow, that's amazing. And let's bring up some pictures of some of your work. Oh wow, this is a really beautiful cake. I can't believe you
Thank
learned
you.
this like hobby like over the summer. Can you tell us what this cake is?
This is a chocolate overload cake. It was for another cake artist's birthday, and she loves chocolate, so I did it's chocolate cake layers with chocolate buttercream, chocolate drip, little cakes, and other little chocolate candies and desserts and stuff.
Wow, that's amazing. Let's check out some of your other desserts. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. I love the color.
Thank you.
Is this like a
It's
strawberry flavor? I don't know, I'm just
Yes,
guessing.
it's a strawberry cake with strawberry icing as well. And I actually just tried out this technique yesterday. And I
Hmm.
love how it came.
Oh, so is this a recently made one?
Yes, it went out this morning.
Oh wow, that's so cool. Do we have any more pictures that we can see? Oh, this one's cool. Can you tell us about this one?
I made this cake for Black History Month, which
Oh
that's
wow.
why I chose these colors, red, black, and green. Those are the colors of the Pan-African flag.
Oh,
So
nice.
I did a chocolate cake and some little shells for the border and some sprinkles to match with the cake.
That's very cool. I love like the blending of all the colors on the side.
Thank you.
And do let's check out another picture. Oh wow, these are lovely cupcakes. They look so delicious.
Thank you. They were my Valentine's Day cupcakes, hence the
Hmm.
pink and red. Um,
Oh, what flavor are they?
Vanilla and with
That's
vanilla
very.
icing as well.
Hmm. Well, so do you only make cakes and cupcakes, or is there something else you make?
I specialize in cakes and cupcakes. Those are my favorite as well. I also do brownies and cookies and cheesecakes.
Wow. So all of these skills you have just been developing from the summer,
Yes.
right? Wow, that's just amazing. And um, so how'd you decide on this concept of making it into a business? How did you plan that out?
Um, well, I spent a lot of time thinking because, starting a business
Mhm.
is very risky, but I
Yeah.
just decided to take the risk and have fun with it. And I've been learning so much since I've decided to start my business, a lot that
Hmm.
I didn't think I would learn from baking. And I've really just been enjoying this journey, and I'm so glad I did to start this.
Yeah. And I know you've been self-developing yourself from your baking skills, but what other things have you learned more in the business aspect from running like cake?
Time management, having to balance school and family
Hmm.
and friends on top of baking and business. So I've definitely learned some time management, money management as well,
Yeah.
patience, because there's just a lot to learn in business. So I had to be
Hmm.
patient with myself and allow myself to learn those things. So those
Yeah.
are definitely some of the main things I've learned.
Well, that's amazing. And back to how you balance your work, how many cakes do you have to, or cupcakes or any desserts, do you bake in a day?
It depends on, orders or like if a holiday is coming up, I'll bake something, but
Yeah.
I usually do bake I would say about 4 times a week,
Oh,
sometimes
wow.
more, sometimes less. It really just depends.
Hmm. And do you do custom orders or do you have a special type of list that people can order and choose from?
I actually do both.
Oh,
I
wow.
have a menu along with, well, in my order form, I have the option for customized cakes, customized cupcakes, treat boxes, and but I also offer seasonal treats and stuff like that that
Hmm.
are added to the menu around that holiday.
That's very cool. And so, can customers order from just your form or is there anywhere else they can order from?
I take all my orders through DM, email, or through the order form.
That's nice. And where do you feel that most of your customers go towards?
DM. I have had some people do my
Mhm.
order form. I made it as simple and straightforward as possible, but I still work on it every single day to try to make it better for my customers.
Mhm. Well, that's great. And I want to ask, what is your favorite dessert you've baked so far?
I love my brownies. They're very
Mhm.
fudgy and based riches. I also love a simple vanilla cupcake, because I just like the simple things. So
Mhm. Well, I love vanilla cupcakes too, and I love the Valentine's one that you made. That's just like absolutely
thank you.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I know that you are continuing to learn, right, how to bake different stuff. What is something that you would love to learn how to bake?
I definitely want to do a cake or like a cheesecake involving mango. Since
Oh
the
wow.
summer's coming up, I really
Yeah.
wanted to involve that flavor in something.
Hmm.
Um, or like blackberry. I really want to try out some new summer flavors soon.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. The mango cheesecake. Wow. I never had one before. Sounds delicious. But so tell me, where do you like sell, like what locations do you sell towards?
I sell in the Hampton Roads area of Virginia.
Hmm.
But if it was like a really special cake from somewhere anywhere else, um, in Virginia, I would definitely take that order. And I'm working on shipping baked goods like brownies and cookies. So I'm gonna be doing a test run soon to some family just to see like
Hmm.
how it turns out. So that soon
Yeah.
I can offer that.
Well, that sounds great. And um, do you plan to eventually not only sell to Virginia but nationally?
Yes, I want a storefront bakery. I'm gonna
Hmm.
start in Virginia, but I would love to have more bakeries around the United States. I think that'd be really cool.
Well, that's an amazing goal, like having your own bakery. When do you want that?
I'm not really sure. I'm just
Mhm.
gonna let time solve that for me, but I definitely want it somewhere in my 20s since I'm starting so early. I think I could
Yeah.
accomplish that in my 20s.
Yeah, of course. You have to believe in yourself and just go for it. Well, you are an amazing baker, so not worried for you at all. I would stop by and
Yeah.
get some treats from you. Okay, so where is your workspace that you bake all your stuff?
My kitchen, and sometimes I'll decorate cakes in my dining room, but the kitchen is
Hmm.
like my best friend. I bake in there. I usually decorate my cakes in there.
Hmm.
I do all my content in the kitchen, so the kitchen is really my best friend.
And does anyone help you with baking?
No, I do all of the baking and all of the
Mhm.
decorating, but my mother is definitely a great support system, and she goes to the grocery store for me and things like that
Mhm.
since I can't drive yet. So she helps out.
That's great. And I love how like you're like with yourself with this business. You taught yourself how to make everything and even the business aspect did you teach yourself the business aspect or did you have someone to help you with that there?
I definitely had my mom to help me because she knows a lot about business, and I also took a Principles of Business class
Oh,
last
cool.
semester, but I have learned a lot of things on my own as well.
Hmm. Can you tell us about that class? What do you think was a main thing that you learned from there?
Target audience. She did a whole unit on target audience, and I never heard of that before.
Hmm.
So that really helped me out. So now I can define my target audience. She also taught us things like taxes and job
Yeah.
application and a lot. She was definitely
That's
helpful.
great. That's very great. Do you suggest like other teen entrepreneurs to go and reach out for help and learn all these extra stuff?
Yes, definitely.
Hmm. And do you have any advice for other teen entrepreneurs?
Be patient with yourself, and if any other teenager is out there that wants to start a business, I would say just go for it and take the risk. Um, you're not gonna have everything figured out in the beginning. I didn't
Yeah.
have everything figured out. I still don't have everything figured out. I'm still learning, but definitely take that risk. It's a roller coaster, but it has its ups and downs. It can be stressful, but it's fun.
Yeah, totally. I totally agree. We'll be taking a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we'll be asking some more questions.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen. It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's A-M-P, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
You've been watching the Teenpreneur Show with global inspirational teens. Be sure to follow us at teenpreneur.show on Instagram. Now back on with the show. Welcome back, everyone. Let's get straight back into asking Key-nye-juh some more questions. Let's bring her on. Hi, Key-nye-juh. Welcome back. So let's just talk about how Key-nye-juh has so many different types of pastries and cake that she's made, and it's really cool how she learned all of this through the summertime. I wouldn't have think of making all of these like cakes and everything, taking up a new hobby over the summer, which is very cool that she did that. Let's take a little bit more extra long break here, and when we go back, we'll see if Key-nye-juh comes back.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen. It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
AMP2 TV and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They have been working around the clock, non-stop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses reaching all over South Florida. With added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio, it has never been easier to get your voice heard by millions of listeners. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP2 TV at 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Looking for a place to get your ice cream fix? Look no further than Cold Stone Creamery. At Cold Stone, we make our ice cream fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Cafe. Hope to see you soon, and remember, it's always a great day for ice cream.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios that will set the venue for any media application. We offer remote services as a radio or TV production and continue to grow new venues to bring your ideas to life. We also specialize in video and photo content for social media. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
You've been watching the Teenpreneur Show with global inspirational teens. Be sure to follow us at teenpreneur.show on Instagram. Now back on with the show. Welcome back, everyone. Unfortunately, our guest call dropped, but it's okay. If you want to know more about her, you can check out our Instagram, which has her profile linked to it and information about her. And to check out our Instagram, make sure to follow teenpreneur.show on Insta and Facebook. And you can check out our website at teenpreneurshow.com. Thank you for watching, and make sure to tune in next week to learn more about our next Teenpreneur. Thank you for watching the Teenpreneur Show with diyakohli. Follow us for more information at teenpreneur.show on Instagram. To be a part of the show, fill out the form in the Instagram bio. See you next week.